Incredibism City The Echoes offers a unique exploration of memory, time, and space, weaving them into the very fabric of its design. In this city, inhabitants move through a living tapestry of their own actions and emotions, where the past coexists with the present, and every structure is infused with the echoes of what once was. Let's dive deeper into the key elements of Incredibism City The Echoes, shaping it as a dynamic, immersive, and philosophical landscape. Memory towers. The memory towers are more than mere skyscrapers. They are the city's backbone, holding its collective consciousness. The transparent surfaces seem to breathe with the energy of the past, capturing and storing the essence of individual experiences. As you gaze into these towers, the fluidity of time reveals itself. Events you might have forgotten flash before you, casting long, lingering shadows on your present thoughts. The threads of light spiraling around each tower act as conduits of memory, guiding inhabitants on a journey through shared and personal histories. The towers serve as monuments to the interconnectedness of the city, reminding its inhabitants that each memory is part of a greater whole. Artistic inspiration. Imagine a towering, translucent structure where light patterns dance across the surface, shifting with the rhythm of memory. An installation of light sculptures within the towers changes shape based on the memories nearby, forming ethereal, shifting images like ghosts from the past. Echoing streets. Walking the streets of the echoes is akin to walking on the thin edge of reality and memory. Each footstep reverberates, sending ripples through the pavement, revealing flashes of past moments. The streets are interactive surfaces where your presence triggers a replay of historical events. Sometimes it's a conversation between strangers from years ago, other times it might be a battle or a festival. These streets are not just pathways but living timelines, allowing passersby to tread upon the collective experiences of the city. The emotional states of those walking upon them influence the appearance of the streets, which morph between bright and dark hues, soft and harsh textures. Artistic inspiration. An art form that responds to the movement and emotions of the viewer could be incorporated into these streets. Perhaps street murals or sculptures shift subtly, changing color, form, or intensity depending on who is nearby and what emotions they carry. Reflection pools. The reflection pools are spaces of introspection and connection, where water becomes a portal to the past. Inhabitants peer into these still pools not only to see themselves, but to witness echoes of their past, fleeting images of moments that have shaped them, interspersed with the reflections of others who have once stood in the same place. These pools bind the city together, showing that no one's memory stands alone, and every moment shared creates a ripple that extends across time. Artistic inspiration. Sculptures made of liquid-like materials might rise out of the pools, changing form based on the memories viewed. Artworks surrounding the pools could feature abstract figures or swirling patterns that fade and reappear as the viewer contemplates their reflection. Time-worn bridges. The time-worn bridges stand as symbols of the fragility and impermanence of moments. These ancient pathways are barely visible in some places, with their structures seemingly held together by threads of memory. Crossing one feels like stepping between dimensions, as translucent surfaces reveal glimpses of those who have crossed before, laughter, footsteps, and whispers carried on the wind. These bridges, suspended over rivers of memory, invite those who pass to ponder the continuity of life and the echoes that linger even after the moment has passed. Artistic inspiration. The bridges could be constructed with translucent materials, integrated with light or holographic technology that displays faint, ghostly figures as people walk across them. Interactive sound installations could allow visitors to hear fragments of past conversations or music echoing with each step. Reverberation fields. The reverberation fields are where time bends and past events replay themselves like dreams. This mist-filled expanse is where the strongest echoes reside. Major events in the city's history are continuously revisited here, as though time itself refuses to let them fade. The inhabitants come here not just to witness history, but to be immersed in it, feeling the weight of past decisions, celebrations, and tragedies. This surreal landscape offers a place for both healing and contemplation, as the echoes create a layered reality that exists beyond ordinary perception. Artistic inspiration. In these fields, installations of shifting, mist-like sculptures could continuously change form, embodying the fluidity of time. The mist itself could project holographic scenes of past events, blurring the line between history and imagination. This space would lend itself well to kinetic art, where the movement of air, light, and sound are choreographed in response to the presence of visitors. Horizon of voices. At the edge of the city lies the horizon of voices, where the whispers of the past converge into a symphony of echoes. This boundary is not a physical one, but an auditory and metaphysical experience. As you approach, the voices of the city's history swell around you, becoming louder and more distinct until you are enveloped by a chorus of memories. It's as though the city itself speaks through its inhabitants, offering wisdom to those who listen closely. The horizon represents the threshold between the known and the unknown, a place of reflection where inhabitants can connect with the timeless essence of the city. Sculptural sound installations could capture this convergence of voices, with large-scale, abstract structures acting as amplifiers for the echoes of the past. Visitors might experience a shifting soundscape as they move, with the intensity of voices rising and falling like a wave, creating an overwhelming sense of immersion in the city's history. Artistic integration. In Incredibism City: The Echoes, the artistic style is dominated by transparency, light, and shifting forms. Every element of the city's design reflects the fluidity of time and memory, with structures appearing as if they exist in multiple realities simultaneously. Art here is interactive, changing based on the emotions, movements, and histories of those who view it. The city's art is an organic extension of the environment, constantly evolving with the echoes of the past and the actions of the present. Sculptures may flicker between solid and translucent, responding to the observer's presence, while paintings may shift in color and form, influenced by the observer's personal memories. Installations might feature dynamic light displays or holograms, projecting echoes of past moments into the present. The aesthetic is ethereal, with soft blues, grays, silvers, and luminous bursts of light, symbolizing significant memories, creating an otherworldly yet deeply emotional atmosphere. Incredibism City: The Echoes is more than just a city. It is an experiential reflection of time, memory, and the human experience. The inhabitants and the landscape are intertwined, forever shaped by the echoes of the past that form the foundation of the future.